let's get going. Well, we should probably wait for everyone first. So we'll wait, I guess 1 minute as always. So if you're watching the VOD, you can probably skip a minute. And then we'll probably be starting. Probably. Unless I'm saying hi to people, then might want to skip ahead a little bit more at that point. But still, let's wait for people to hop in. 30 more seconds and then we're gonna start. I am excited. Oh yeah, I also leveled up Jen Alter to 80 finally. You know, right when I needed her, I didn't get to level her up, but I mean, I guess it was fine. I almost won anyways. It's just the last bit that I failed at. But at least here we are. It's going to be an exciting time, which I guess isn't bad. But anyway, let's start now with Prophecy of the Heavens. I hope it's the last node for section 13. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. So Quetzalcoatl, I believe that was her name. She's going to be it. So hopefully it's not going to be like a boss yet, since we have what, a few more minutes, or no, not minutes, days before all the other enemies arrive. So thankfully I'm not too worried because of that, but it kind of does suck at the same time. I suppose I'll go with this team. See, I was able to level her up to 80. Was happy about that, but kind of too late, I guess. But at least she's now 80, so that's the good part. Now, let's see. Yeah, I'll go with this group. Keep going from there. Hi, Necro, welcome to the stream. Hi, Neko, welcome to the stream. Necro and Neko. My day's going good. I hope you guys are having a good day too. Now, let's see. I should probably do this. Always good to damage cut. And then, I guess they're all the same HP, so first do this. So it's 0. Nah, I guess that's fine. We finished Lilin Harlot again? Is that the latest event? Also, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you guys here. Hi Langdon, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I think that should be good, and we'll do this. Arts, chain, let go! Oh, it's so reliable. Poison? I don't like poison. Okay, so we'll do this. And then do both of those. That should probably kill the second one off. I really like when she says, Rada Kamerato! So satisfying. Now. Last one, you will be destroyed. I don't really want to use her NP yet. Hi Tomo, welcome to the stream. So I think I will just do... that should be good. Increase the NP for Kashinkoji and then do a lot of damage with that. That way for the second one I can destroy them easily. Poison! Unforgivable. 2. 80. That should be good. Hi Nas, welcome to the stream. Nah, I just started. I usually start around like 1 to 3 p.m.-ish. I don't really have like a set time because it really depends on the day. Now, let's see. Oh, well, we're already in the second round? Huh, okay. I guess I could just use I might as well do that. I thought there would be a lot more, which is why I was planning to use Vargas for using her NP to get rid of the mobs, but didn't think it was just gonna be one enemy. Oh, mine worked! Too bad the instant death didn't work though. I wonder when I'll ever be able to make that happen. Well, didn't get exactly half, but that's fine. Okay, so let's see. I got 100% there, so Q, A, and B. You got your Morgan to bond 15? Whew, that is crazy. I really need to increase Heracles bond. I guess that just means I need to keep putting him in the back somehow. But then I always get anxious, like what if my team dies, and what if Heracles dies in like one hit? Yeah, let's do this. I don't know if I want to use her NP yet here, because who knows if the third one's gonna have multiple. This is good, this is good. Okay, whatever it was, it missed. Thank goodness. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. I guess I can use Buster Chain. Probably not gonna kill you, but yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Ow! What the? What? Was the debuff that bad? Wait, well, let me look at that. I can't look at it yet. You gotta be kidding me. I thought that was just a debuff resist down. Okay, well, in that case. I can't believe this. My poor Vargas died. It's fine. It's fine. Whether we die or not. At least my NP will go up. You darn evade. Okay, my girl is literally going to die at this rate, so... Sorry, I need to look at it. Hi George, welcome to the stream. Did you know Gilgamesh and Dean are going to be in Honkai Star Rail? I did actually, my server was talking about it. That sounds pretty good. I mean, I'm happy for the ones playing it. I personally don't really like turn-based that much. But although surprisingly, I'm okay with FGO. I just don't like the turn-based in Star Rail, but I'm happy for those who are playing it and are excited. So let's see, QAB, 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 QAB. May you die! There we go, there we go. Okay, here's the fatal battle. Oh. Here, kitty, kitty! Ugh. Now, let's do this. And this. And this. And this. There we go. Hi Norfolk, hi Black Knight, welcome to the stream. Poor Bargy, true tragedy. I know. I didn't think he was gonna hit that hard. She's usually pretty good with not getting hit that hard. As someone who plays Honkai Star Rail, I do not recommend Honkai Star Rail. I mean, I tried it for a good amount of time, so I think I gave it a fair evaluation that it just wasn't for me. One last kit recommendation for a boss in part 1. Get someone with sure hit. Do I even have anyone with sure hit? Wait. I think I did have someone, right? I just can't remember who it was. Was it my saber or was it someone else? Who was it? Because I really feel like I had someone. Oh, it was the archer girl. Chloe. I think she's the one that has sure hit. So I guess I would have to use her for that fight, unless Archer's not really a good one. Wait, no, was it Archer? Yeah, I think it was Archer. Yeah. I think she's the only one that I have that has sure hit. Seeing you play right now makes me feel sorry for you because of the boss battle. It's fine, I don't care. I'll just use the, what is it? The Singularity, or no, the stone thing. Wait, no, what's it called? No, I forgot what it was called. But either way, I can just use that if anything, so I'll be fine. I'm really not the type of player that cares so much about, I guess, winning battles perfectly. So if I could just get through it, then it is what it is. That's what I'll do. But yeah, that's how I am. Oh, Gil is free. That's actually quite surprising. Actually, no, that's not surprising because most people like girls, so obviously they would prefer pooling for girls. So I'm not too surprised. Hi, Death. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Dimuru. Welcome to the stream. In all seriousness, I love his new design. There's also craft essences with sure hit. Oh, hey, if you guys notice that I have one, then please let me know so that I can actually, add it to them. Because that would be, oh, you have an ignore invincible craft essence? Ah, okay. Well, in that case, it can't be helped. Hi, Tunix, welcome to the stream. Now, before she dies, I should probably... Okay, so I think... Okay, so she's the one that has... Let's stun her, or stun it right now. Hi Flame, welcome to the stream. And let us give... Yeah, let's give some arts to both of them. In preparation, we can never be too certain. Oh, ignore invincible can also bypass evade? Ah, okay, so I guess the boss in the future has a lot of evades that they add to them. Well, then I guess that's not gonna be too bad. Okay, so just in case, I'm gonna do this. And do that so that my girl doesn't die. And then we're gonna go for these. That should be good. If you have origin bullet, that'll do. I don't know if I have that, but I guess I should check after this. Wouldn't hurt to check it at the very least. Close. Ah, perfection. Okay, so let us... Oh wait, no, you're not a servant. I forgot there was that. I suppose I could do one last attempt of, destroying them. Please, hit hard. Well, close enough. Not bad. Way better. Oh, finally. Just in case. Goodbye, you furry animal. Oh, it is a boss with an evade skill that they love spamming. Ooh, boy. Ignore invincible is a straight upgrade to sure hit. Oh, thank goodness. That is a relief to hear. Hi, Judy. Welcome to the stream. They spam evade and can do so in back-to-back turns. Ah, such an annoying thing. Vaya! The wall that blew to smithereens is properly restored, yes! Urk's people are amazing, yes! Of course! They're all hard workers. The only one with permanent behavioral issues is Goldie. Well, even he will bow his head to this.
never imagined Quetzalcoatl would join our forces. You really are the goddess of victory, Ishtar. Yep, that's what he'll say.
Yes, Ishtar, that seems very likely. King Gilgamesh only planned on defeating Quetzalcoatl. I don't think even he could have predicted Idina's actions. What's wrong, Anna?
The gatekeeper isn't there. I don't smell blood, but I have a bad feeling about this. Idina, something's bothering me, so I'm going to go ahead on my own. After I check and see that everything's alright, I'll head straight to the Chaldean embassy.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. It feels like life has been drained from the entire city. I don't hear any construction work going on like before. Let's hurry into the city, Master. We should assume something has happened.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Nobody is walking around in the streets. The stores are closed too. What's going on? Lord Merlin, you have returned. Oh, but we have returned too late. Oh, you, just the face I wanted to see. What on earth happened here? What do you mean by too late? Lord Merlin, and you, Lord Didina of Chaldea. Please calm down and listen. No, I'm not gonna calm down. What do you mean? What's going on? I don't want to, no, don't tell me. I don't want to hear the bad news. Like, no, don't tell me so many people died. We're too late or something. Okay, it'll be okay. It'll be just fine. You actually sound very similar to Kat's English VA. Oh, thank you. I don't know what she sounds like, but I feel very happy that's the case. King Gilgamesh has passed away. What? King Gilgamesh has passed away? They are currently holding his funeral at the ziggurat. What? No. Gilgamesh doesn't just die like that. Like, what? What? You're joking, right? Okay, I guess it's not a joke. What? That's exactly what I said. I knew something bad was gonna happen. We didn't even get to see his death. Are you kidding me?
There's really a funeral? Satori, what is the meaning of this? Oh, everyone, you have returned. But you're too late. King Gilgamesh is...
I know he was human, but like, I thought he was still like a very powerful human. What in the world happened? How could anyone kill him? My words exactly. He died from all the paperwork? Oh my gosh. Thank you for the super chat, Miko. Let's see. How was it grinding at Uruk? It made me consider being a shepherd for a good day or so. All for that good food and owning a house. You know, you got a point there. Grinding wasn't too bad though. It was a lot less exhausting compared to like some of the earlier singularities so far. Pacing was good too. Well, he isn't a servant. I guess all the paperwork killed him. This is why paperwork is dangerous, everyone! That's right! There's no way King Gilgamesh could die! He's a man who saw the future and voluntarily became a mage! He must have had proper precautions against assassinations. He promised me that he'd concentrate on giving orders from the throne to prevent dying on the battlefield. Who could kill him? And how? Merlin's really pissed. Honestly, I'm kind of curious too, but like, that dude is pissed off.
How the king died, you ask? Well,
it's paperwork. I'm pretty sure of it. Siduri, tell me the truth. It was paperwork, wasn't it? I can't believe this. Oh, how terrifying. I never imagined it would be this sharp.
King Gilgamesh, you're trembling. Are you not feeling well?
That's not it, fool! The blueprint for the fangs of Nepeshtim is finally complete! Look here and feast your eyes upon its magnificence. This is prized work. Take this to the armory. We have no time. Build it directly on site, not in Uruk. Tell them to complete it within 2 days.
So is your usual keenly extreme emotional outburst, I see. This is... External pressure automatically builds the frame, which according to your plans transforms this much within 10 seconds. Truly the work of a genius. My king, perhaps you should consider becoming an architect.
Don't tempt me. I'd seriously consider it. A king should be versed in architecture if he hopes to be a truly well-rounded ruler. By the way, it's an interlocking wooden frame, and the pressure comes from oil. It all rises up as if a wave is pushing it into the air. As it is similar to chugging down a stain of ale, I call it the chug-a-lug style. What do you think? Hi Defro, welcome to the stream.
Genius, my king. You should get a patent for it as well. This is our secret weapon to defeat Gorgon in the battle to come. Let us send materials to Nipper in advance.
Idiots, it's the reverse. This goes from here to here, and place them in this manner.
Why would you place it there? What about defeating Gorgon?
Confronting that goddess is Nidina's job. It's not a place for me to interfere. Ugh.
My king, perhaps you really are not feeling well?
Perhaps. It's only a slight dizziness, but I may have overworked these past few days. See you guys! I knew it! It's gotta be overworking and paperwork! This is why it's important to rest. If my magical energy fails, the barrier will be weaker. One can't rule out an attack by the demonic beasts. Merlin should be back tomorrow. Now until then, I think writing quality rise, Camelot and Babylonia are better. Story-wise, all of them have been not like super complicated, so it's not like I would say that it's amazing with the twists and all, but at least the execution was done good enough, which is why it's enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, Camelot has its issues too, but overall it's not bad. Pardon me, Your Majesty. A messenger from the Northern Wall is here to see you. Pardon me, Your Majesty. We have received a petition from the Eastern Market. Pardon me, Your Majesty. We have a complaint from the brothel. Pardon me, Your Majesty. A request from the Priestess Academy has been delivered. Pardon me, Your Majesty. Regarding today's ceremonies, the Sacred Temple has... Come now, line up single file and I'll deal with you one by one. Siduri, go run over to the armory. The dude definitely just died from overworking. Things have settled down for now. Looks like I can finally take a small break. But why is it so hectic? They'll work me to death before we face the goddess. Throne is here to show authority, not to rest. Now I have no choice. I assume Siduri will turn in 5 minutes. Until then, just for a moment. Oh my gosh, he dies in his sleep? Oh boy. I must have fallen asleep. Every second is so precious. Siduri, how long have I been asleep? 1 minute? 5 minutes? That is the underworld. I seem to have awoken from my nap in the depths of Kerr. This is no time for jokes. I really am dead here. So I assume we can bring him back then. If he's over there.
And that's how it went. I returned to see the king on his throne in eternal slumber.
He died from overwork? I knew it. Paperwork so terrifying. No, that just cannot be! This is very relevant to my interests. I could die just like this! This is the King Gilgamesh. If it were so easy to kill him, he would have died dozens of times by now. You're right. I lost my cool in the heat of the moment. Thinking back, it felt strange in Uruk when we left as well. What's EOR? Is that like in part 2? Trying to remember what that is. Lady Siduri, after we headed to did something strange happen here in the city?
Let's see. The assault of the demonic beasts calmed down, but we had many reports of deaths from weakness within Uruk. I didn't think much of it because of the king's funeral, but it is indeed abnormal. Can this be?
Ah, part 1.5. Okay. Well, if we're not talking about part 1.5 and just speaking within part 1, then that's probably why people like Camelot and Babylonia, because the writing quality has been really good so far for those two compared to like the rest of part 1, which makes sense since, like you guys said, I think they were experimenting a lot and trying to figure out a direction on where to go. I would assume part 1.5 and part 2 have a lot more direction, especially, and I guess consistency within the writing team, since each writer completes a different chapter, is my assumption. Do correct me if I'm wrong though. Hi, Sophonic, welcome to the stream.
Unnatural, you mean to say. Yes, King Gilgamesh didn't work himself to death. Someone killed him. Which means the Three Goddess Alliance must be responsible. I don't think anyone else is capable of killing the king. That is true. But can Gorgon really kill so indirectly?
Quetzalcoatl is all about physical combat. Ishtar is all about archery and loud laughs. I don't mind if you guys talk about like servants, like the in real life lore of the servant. I don't mind that because I actually find that quite interesting, and I usually forget it anyways because I'm so bad at remembering things. But any like twists or like locations of where like a future chapter is gonna be, I'd rather you guys don't talk about that. But yeah, that's about it. Like I'm pretty flexible with the other stuff though. Let's see.
Yes, within the Three Goddess Alliance, there is no goddess that could perform such an assassination.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Hold on, Mash, Lirina. Ishtar isn't in the Three Goddess Alliance. She kept getting in our way, didn't she? Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. She was killing Gorgon's demonic beasts, which would be against the Three Goddess Alliance rules. But if so, who is the third goddess?
Wait, so our funny Ishtar is not part of the Three Goddess Alliance? Go start it.
Who, you ask? It's Ereshkigal. You didn't know that until now? She's god indigenous to this land, yes. Queen of Kur, ruler of death and phantoms.
Oh, no wonder Gilgamesh ended up in... Okay, now I get it.
What did you say? Ereshkigal is here? Why? So, not even Ishtar knew the true name of the third goddess.
Hi, Hyper, welcome to the stream. To be fair, in the beginning of part 2 is good, but not that you can say, wow, peak fiction, but it's absolutely better than part 1 start. Yeah, so that's what I mean. They probably had like a lot more direction there, so it was much easier to plan things out compared to back in the day. So yeah, that's why.
But how? The only Sumerian deity left in this era should be Ishtar.
All is well in the underworld. Ah, I see, I get it. So that's the trick. Ereshkigal's resurrection and Ishtar not noticing it. How very, very odd, don't you think? Hey, don't be a smartass, Merlin. If you know something, let's hear it. Alright, in the Sumerian myths, Ishtar, the queen of heaven, and Ereshkigal, the queen of Kur, are like cats and dogs. Ishtar headed to the underworld for no reason and was stripped of her divinity by the 7 underworld gates. And there she was even murdered by Ereshkigal, isn't that right, Ishtar?
That's right. Got a problem? Those 7 cursed gates. Ugh! They stripped away the authority that I'd prepared to use against Ereshkigal, and in the end I was dragged in front of her all naked and mercilessly skewered over and over with spears. Since then, I really have a hard time dealing with her. But why did Ereshkigal get resurrected? And on top of that, she's part of the Three Goddess Alliance?
As far as her joining the alliance, I imagine only she knows that reason. But I know why Ereshkigal was resurrected. It's you, Ishtar. When you were summoned, Ereshkigal was summoned too. I thought it was strange to begin with. Why did the temple matron who successfully summoned you die? most likely answer is that Ereshkigal killed her. She summoned not one but two goddesses. The girl that served as your vessel had quite an amusing persona. She was able to cleanly separate her good and evil sides. One became you, and the other became Ereshkigal. In other words, good Ishtar and evil Ereshkigal.
Well, of course! I am indeed a goddess of good! Indeed.
I see. Ishtar, the goddess of bountiful harvest, can be seen as the great Earth Mother symbolizing human life. On the other hand, Ereshkigal symbolizes human death and is the terrible Earth Mother. The two goddesses are two sides of the same coin, perhaps born from the same deity. The goddess nurturing life later becomes a goddess of death. Izanami of Japanese myths follows this pattern as well. So if Ishtar was summoned, then by extension Ereshkigal would be too. Furthermore, they're the same deity, so that's why we only counted a single Sumerian goddess.
Wow! Then what? She might have been secretly using this body of mine the whole time?
The possibility does exist. Ereshkigal cannot leave Kur. When she moved around above ground, she probably used your body secretly, like when you were asleep.
So if she's awake the entire time, then I guess it's fine. It is Ereshkigal's scent of death that fills Uruk now. Ereshkigal's Galu's spirits remove souls from the weak and exhausted first. What such spirit must have taken King Gilgamesh's soul to Kur? If that's the case, we still have time. We haven't yet buried the king's corpse.
Oh, thank goodness!
If we liberate his soul from the soul cages, he might wake up.
That is correct, Lady Siduri. Actually, we'd be in a lot of trouble if we lost him now. King Gilgamesh's leadership is an absolute necessity if we want to defeat Gorgon.
Which means we'll have to head to Kur and retrieve his soul, right, Senpai?
That's right, Mash. Now let's go!
Wait! You both speak of going to Kur so easily. Isn't that a bit overzealous? It's the underworld, a world where every heroic spirit and deity is powerless? Their Ereshkigal is the absolute law. No matter what you do, you'll get captured and sentenced to skewering, you see?
Time for rescuing, not talking! Yeah, we don't get a chance like this often. Let's make sure to put King Gilgamesh deep in our debt for this. That's the true motive.
Ugh, crap, I don't like where this is going. I need to escape while I can. Hold it right there, Ishtar, yes? You know how to get to the underworld, right? So hurry up and guide us there, yes? It's fine. Nidina will make the third goddess fall as well, yes? Wait, you fiery meathead! Let go! Let go of me! Doomazid, the god of strippers isn't there anymore! We can't be resurrected if we die, so why do you want to go to the underworld?
It is the way it is. Ishtar, you must give up! We only have 3 days. 3 days to bring it back! Oh boy. And hopefully defeat Ereshkigal or, you know, recruit her. Depending on what it is.
Oh, is Ereshkigal the one that keeps doing the evades then?
Wow, look at all those notes for 14. Okay, so you guys said that there was one where you can sure hit and ignore invincible. So this one, apply ignore invincible, and increase critical strength, apply sure hit. Okay, so I have 2, thankfully. So that's not too bad. I do wonder if I can... Actually, let me see if I can level those up. So enhance, let's see, craft essence, filter. We want sure hit and ignore invincible. So let's see. Let's see if I can just Get all the low level. I mean, might as well level it up, right? While I can. To max. Since I have to use it. Let's use the 1-star ones. That should be good. What is CE bomb? Oh yeah, I don't have the same CE, so I can't really do that right now. So all I can do is level it up for now. And hope for the best. I'm better than not leveling it up. Oh, I can hold and drag? Oh, thank you. I'll do that right now after this one. Because I need to level this one up and the other one. Okay, so hold and then drag. Oh, so that's how you do it. That makes it a lot easier. Because I tried to, you know, select multiple select, but then like it wouldn't work. So I wasn't sure what I was doing wrong. I guess it was just that I wasn't holding it long enough. Okay. Nice to have tips like that. Okay, so this one. Okay, so that one's max. I play on my iPad. Now we should try this one. Go down. I guess we'll do this one. 15. Okay, so grab these two. Almost done. Okay, so let's see. This should be the last one. There, at least that should do something a little bit. Not like completely obviously, but you know, better than level 1. So I'll probably just give that to my characters. Okay, did I get Draco? No, I think I got the 4-star or whatever. Was it 5-star? I think it was 5-star. But that was like pretty much it. Hi Field Hero, welcome to the stream. If you could go for a level 100. I have no idea what CE bombs are. In fact, I only recently started leveling up my CEs. But anyways, let's see. I should... And this time I'm gonna put Heracles in the back so that I can at least have someone there. Okay, so sabers, so that means I will give you this one. Yeah, let's do that. That should be good, I guess. I'll give you this one. Replace you with Heracles. Remove that. And then... maybe better to do that. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. I don't think it's gonna be, or hopefully it's not going to be a mob. I mean, hopefully it's not gonna be a boss. Oh yeah, Locusta, that's who I got. I think I got her twice in this, in the same, I don't know, in 2 consecutive rolls. Yeah. I got her twice, so I was able to increase her MP. But, yeah, I didn't get Draco. Back in Kutha, you certainly got there fast. Although I suppose Ishtar slowed us down since we had to drag her the whole way.
If only Quetzalcoatl wasn't around, I could have escaped. Give it up, Ishtar. You promised Nidina too, right? If you say you're on their side, you stay on their side until they betray you or fall. Isn't that dedication the universal pride of all goddesses? Okay. I'll tag along on your trip to the underworld. But only Lidina, Mash, and I are going in. Quetzalcoatl and Merlin, you stay here, especially you, Quetzalcoatl. You be a sitting duck around down there. Yata-Katan? What are you saying? Divinity works negatively in Kerr. The weak stay as they are, but the strong are weakened. Death and its queen, Ereshkigal, rules supreme there. What do you think happens when a god dies in Kerr?
I see. They'd go wild to say things like, I do not accept death, and then just head right back to the world above. There'd be no life or death anymore. Even gods must remain in the underworld once they die. No, I like Quetzalcoatl. Let her come with us. So that's why there's a system that nullifies their powers. Fascinating.
Even knowing what it's like in the underworld, Ishtar, you challenged it anyway. You're amazing. Mash, you're not saying that sarcastically. You're just a goofball. I can't possibly get mad at you. I went down to the underworld because I was arrogant. In the myths surrounding me, I was spoiled, praised, and knew no fear. So I laughed off the perils of the underworld and challenged it using 7 authorities. I felt nothing was impossible for me. After conquering Mount Ebby, but the result was a miserable defeat, a complete total loss. I would have loved to see that, yes. Worst case scenario, please make sure at least Lidina and Mash return, yes. You do realize that's not what worst case scenario means, right? Well, either I'll return after defeating Ereshkigal, or we fail and everyone is trapped. It's only one or the other. That's why I'm having you two remain here. If it comes to that, then it's your turn. Figure out a way to strike a deal with Ereshkigal to get her to return Mash and Lidina to the living world. Alright, for the good of our mission, I shall remain behind. That said, though, you're a strange one, Ishtar. You're walking into a battle you don't think you can win. Do goddesses mature when they become independent from their fathers? Say whatever you want. Anyway, where's Anna? You didn't bring her? No, she hadn't returned to the Chaldean embassy. We didn't have time to wait or look for her, so we left her behind. I see, well, she'd be useless in the underworld anyway, so I suppose that works out regardless. Then let's begin. Are you really okay with this, Lidina?
Yeah, let's go to the underworld. By the way, how do we get to the underworld?
No time to hesitate, huh? Fine, I'll share your enthusiasm. Mash, take care of Lidina. Merlin, Quetzalcoatl, stand back.
Oh.
Load the tide convergence rounds in Manna's bow cannons. Output is isosceles of 1/3 the lapis lazuli. Gate of curse shatter. Let the light of An shine through the skyless key. In other words, I'll blow a giant hole in the ground.
Ah, such a great goddess. Brute strength is the way to go.
Alright, success. This is the underworld, Lidina. Ow. Are you alright, Master? I managed to guard you with my shield, I think.
Ishtar, why do you have to be so... Ishtar, can you do spells that aren't like twinkly twinkly, Ishtar?
I can teleport too, but if I teleport into the underworld, it'll be scary afterwards. If my powers are sealed the instant we arrive, we'll all just fall and die. It's better if we don't have to teleport. You can get to the underworld by digging through the ground after all. Huh? What did you just say?
Good, I got through. So you were going to the underworld, so I was worried I might not be able to observe you. Huh, guess I was wrong. I mean, you're really just underground. The real deal, Age of Gods is amazing. The underworld is physically linked to the real world.
So it's true? It wasn't like some area in another dimension?
That's what I thought, Mash.
Of course! In the Age of Gods, the heavens, the earth, and the underworld are all situated on the same layer of scroll. The afterlife in the world of the skies become metaphysical only after the end of the Age of Gods.
And this really is the underworld.
Yes, truly a surprise. This underground cavern is unthinkable by our understanding of geology. Oh, Senpai, what are those? Those long, narrow things scattered around. They look like bird cages.
Ah, good point. What are those?
There are lights floating around inside them. Too many to count.
It's best you don't get near them. Those lights are the souls of the dead, of humans who have died on the surface. Could those cages be...
Yep,
Ereshkigal's soul cages. Souls trapped in there can never return to the world of the living.
When the physical body dies,
The soul starts to fade, then disappears.
but Ereshkigal doesn't let that happen.
She cages up the souls of humans she likes,
And keeps them at her side for,
to enjoy for tens of thousands of years.
bare souls like that.
Humans without a body feel cold, very cold.
So they start to freeze, beginning with their limbs until they eventually become living ice.
One would rather fade away than feel that pain.
But these trapped souls can't even do that.
They have no freedom. Until Ereshkigal bores of them, they have to stay there like that, writhing in torment. At that point, I'd rather disappear.
And the souls that withered to death on Earth are here too?
Most likely. There are more soul cages here than before, probably thanks to the work of the Three Goddess Alliance. I wonder if she's trying to make a kingdom of the dead. She was never cruel like this in the past. Where is Ereshkigal?
Over there,
On the other side of the narrow cliff path.
Ereshkigal's palace is beyond the 7 gates.
Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, Keyback. She can't step 1 foot outside of that place.
So she's trapped inside too? Ereshkigal, a goddess?
Who knows? They say it's what the gods decided, but it's none of my business. Anyway, this is where Didina and Mash come in. We'll start by going through the first gate over there. Doing so will help you understand the rules of the underworld.
So she says, Senpai. Well, to start, we should get closer to it.
Well, time to go to the first gate and hopefully see Ereshkigal eventually. Answer me. Answer me. You who live. You who have fallen into the underworld. Tell me how your soul should be. Nidina, you'll get a binary sort of question. The underworld gates are fair and logical, and their job is to test whether your soul is good or evil.
Good and evil are equal in value.
Only the values of that human, the chooser, change.
So there's no right answer.
You want to be in those cages for tens of thousands of years? I don't know about you guys. I'd rather just fade away. I'd rather be nothing. That means I don't have to experience anything at that point. It'll be like being a rock.
No matter which you choose, we will have to deal with an annoying trial. Just pick whichever answer seems easier.
Now, sinful Didina, answer me.
Huh? She got called by name?
Standards of beauty seem diverse, but are absolute. Black wins over white. The earth wins over the heavens, then. Ereshkigal or Ishtar, which is more beautiful? Of course, that's gonna be the case.
Hold on a second! That's different from before!
Alright, a question with not a scrap of logic. So, which is it, Didina? Ishtar, we kinda need to get through this, so Ereshkigal.
Betrayed at the very first gate? Oh, I get it. That's not it. This is a battle of wits. Isn't that right? As long as you compliment Ereshkigal, the enemy will weaken. That's what this means, right?
Haha, I got it right! Awkward, but very well. Man, that was tough. It's either we die or we die. But at least Ishtar might spare us. We never know! Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, no! Oh well. Happy hope! Yeah, okay, let's do that. I feel like being in the cages is the same thing as what goddess what was it, Rongo Miniad wanted. Both of them suck. Personally, I'd rather just stay away. Do nothing. Like, okay, maybe if they had the internet and we can like have some entertainment, then I guess maybe it wouldn't be too bad. But even that will get boring eventually after tens of thousands of years. So, I don't know. They suck, in other words. Okay. Let's go with that. That seems good. Amazing! 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 Ruined term runs this guy here for my lawyers. That's so funny. Okay, so let's see. I guess I can do this again, and then increase theirs. There we go. But do you really get to see Ereshkigal? Because she can't even get out of the palace. And if you're out here, then you basically see this terrain for the rest of your life and nothing else. That's pretty much what it feels like. Because didn't they say earlier that Ereshkigal can't get out of her palace? And it's not like she's gonna take the cages in, right? So in other words, they're screwed! Is what I'm getting here. Yeah. You die! There we go, there we go! Not with that, dude. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the 40. Feels like QAB. Go, Anderson! This is your time to shine! Amazing! Amazing! Ouch! And... oh wait, I should have done the green one. What am I doing? Oh well, it's fine. Is it even possible to see her on a daily basis? Does she even leave her palace? Or can she? That is the true question. Yeah, we'll do that. Ah, okay, so she can leave her palace. Okay, well that changes things. That's good to know. That means the thing that Romani said was wrong. Because he said earlier just now that she probably can't leave her palace. Oh no, it was... maybe it wasn't Romani. I think it was Ishtar, right? Who said that? Wow, Vargas, you're about to die! I didn't even realize that. Okay, oh wait, I didn't mean to apply guts. Okay, well, in that case... well, if Vargas dies, then it is what it is. Because it's not like I need her there. You dead! I knew that wasn't gonna do much, but still. Yeah, that was by accident. Just ignore that. I knew Vargas was gonna die. but it's fine. You pretend you didn't see that.
目も当てられんダサくぶりだな。いい時代だ。
I have the accidentally pressing buttons habit when I'm reading the chat. It's why I shouldn't get distracted, but you guys are too funny. At least it died, so we good. Oh no, fatal battle! Oh, cursed royalty! You have a nice head, sir royal person? Probably. Okay, now where was I going with this? Right. B. No. B. Q. No. QA. Okay, there we go. Well, it's a good thing Hokusai is still there, considering he's weak against. Or is it a he or she? I guess you're a guy. Okay, so let us increase our arts and P. Wait, John, you're already at 100%? Huh, okay. At least I'm healing. Okay, BQA. QA. That should be good. Hi, Scarecrow. Good to the machine. We still fine? Surprisingly, I thought it was gonna do a bit more damage than this, but I guess that's fine. Cool. Let's go with that. Arts. Amazing! Ink! Hi George, welcome to the stream! Okay, now we'll be safe. We'll do this, and then that. Go, Hokusai, destroy the skeleton royal. Yes. Ah, so beautiful. My eyes are being healed. Classic FGO give the enemy just more HP in the health bar. Oh, that's so funny. Close. Amazing! That was so painful. Not. Okay, wow. I guess that's fine. Classic oh wait, no, that's not it. There's a silly Easter egg with the story support Ishtar in the next couple of missions when you choose her in case you don't want to miss it. Let me know when that is, cause I'm kinda curious. Like, she has to be like actively in the front, right? Not the back. That's what I would assume. Heracles, when will I ever get your bond to max? Oh, right now? Okay. So I have to put her in the front, right? Just to be like 100%. Okay, so front line, okay. So let's see. Move you to here. And you will be... Where are you? Anderson will be right here. Be right there. What the? Oh, right. I had the filter on. I was like, why is it? What is this? MP gain. Oh, no. MP gain. So it was 30. Okay, yeah, there's this one. Yeah, that should be good. Well, actually, no. Let's do that. Yeah, that should be good.
Enemy forces have been defeated. Looks like we can move on, Senpai.
Oh, what a terrifying question that was. Wow, what a deep and insightful question that was.
It sounded like pure evil to me. I hope it's not going to be like this the whole time.
Well, maybe it was just a one-off thing. Ishtar and Ereshkigal are the goddesses of the heavens and the earth. That makes them good benchmarks for comparison.
I hope so. And then we just need to pass through the gate itself. Yes, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of trap either. See? I went through it and nothing's happening, Ishtar. Seems so. That's a relief. Thanks, Smash.
I bet she's gonna be blocked. Alright, let's get moving. Never mind, she didn't get blocked. That's a miracle.
Ishtar, what happened? Is something wrong? Ow! Something shocked me. But I'm fine. I just got the chills when I passed through the gate.
I knew it.
I don't see anything. Hey, do you feel something weird?
Did you lose weight? Did you just shrink?
Right? I've obviously shrunk, haven't I?
Poor Ishtar.
Indeed you have. Do you finally see what a fool you are, Ishtar? Your last descent into the underworld ended in failure. So long as that myth exists, you cannot escape the curse of the underworld. The crown symbolizing the wilderness, the reed measuring rod, the lapis lazuli choker, the bead necklace, the gold armlet, the gorgeous brooch. And last, the garment of ladyship. I once robbed you of those 7 treasures. The rule remains unchanged even now. If you don't have an authority that corresponds to them, you yourself will have to pay the price. Don't you see? You'll become smaller every time you pass through a gate. You'll be robbed of your divinity 1/7 at a time. By the 2nd gate, you'll be a low-ranked divine spirit. By the 4th gate, you will be even weaker than a Galoo. And by the end, you'll be a powerless bug, a sad little butterfly that'll be crushed within my hands. Wonderful! How nasty! You've gotten even worse than before, Ereshkigal! That is not true. I've given you some mercy at least. Normally, you and that human would have been dropped into the pits of the underworld the moment you brought the living here. But if you take on the trials of the 7 gates, your fate will be decided by the laws of the underworld. Didina, if you've come to defeat me, overcome those trials. If you safely pass through those 7 gates, then I, the ruler of the underworld, shall welcome you here as visitors.
Thank you, skeleton, sister? Probably? You know that Gidu will be laughing his ass off when he sees Shrunken Ishtar. That's true, he definitely will be.
We're in trouble now. Ishtar cannot go on like this. No, I'm moving forward. I expected something like this. I told you I wouldn't be much use fighting in the underworld, remember? This doesn't really change anything. You, me, and Gilgamesh too. The moment we reached the underworld, there was nowhere to run. Before we get used to the cold of the underworld, we need to defeat Ereshkigal and escape. Otherwise, Uruk will perish. Which means we have no choice. So prepare yourself, Didina.
I will do my best to prepare myself mentally, I guess.
You're right.
Ereshkigal is also one of the 3 goddess alliance. We're going to have to fight her anyway. Defeating her here will be for the best, really. Move forward, Didina. Looks like we don't have much time. The underworld is part of the present world, but just being here drains your vitality and the strength of your destiny. The strength of your destiny is, let's see, think of it as the intrinsic luck necessary to facilitate the continuation of life. No matter the life form, we are constantly using this type of luck to avoid mortal danger. If this significantly drops in a person, they will get into a nasty accident, like getting hit by a car while on a walk. The underworld's filled with death, so there's no need for it. It's a world that doesn't need any luck.
That's right. That's why if you stay here too long, you won't live long even if you get back to the surface. Now, do you understand how this place works? Then let's hurry up and get to the second gate already.
Answer me! Answer me! Although money and riches continue to flow, only one is worthy to own all. Only one can manage the wealth of the world. In other words, which goddess is worthy of this wealth? Ereshkigal or Ishtar?
Alright, we're lucky it's another easy question. You don't even have to think, Didina.
After due consideration, it's Ereshkigal!
Right! Let's give the job to Ereshkigal on purpose and let her go bankrupt, right? We're gonna make sure show how terrible she is at it to demonstrate the difference between us. That's the plan, right? Yes?
Safe, you may pass!
Safe, but I still have to fight. Makes sense. I suppose that's how it is.
仕事の時間かよし休ませてくれ
Okay, that was what it was. Might as well do this. Do that. Do this. Do this. And then do this.
だな目も当てられんダサくぶりだな
And we'll do that. Coolios!
いい時代だ資料集めにはことかかる
No! My, great servant was having a break for her a second. Small Ishtar, and with every fight she gets small. Really? Huh. I can't tell if that's her normal size. Probably not, right? Maybe she actually is smaller? Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, so let's see. Arts! Almost done with that one. And B loss! Okay, so we'll do this. And do that. Have faith, even though don't waver during those trails or trials. In Ishtar versus Ereshkigal, the obvious answer is Ereshkigal every day. Yes! Becomes more noticeable the smaller she gets. Ah, okay. So I guess I'll have to remember how she looks here. Okay, so we good there. Okay, all enemies. I guess we can do that. Ghostbusters! Yes, we should call for them! Can't believe they put in the effort to shrink Ishtar's bounce might though, that's funny. Ooh! Nice, they died! Okay. Let's see. Second ghost. That should be good. The power of Anderson! Somehow. Oh! Oh! This is difficult. Okay, let's do this.
親指姫
I'm sorry. I understand. I need you to be more effective.
氷姫
That one's pretty. I like the wind one the best. Stun? How dare you? Stun? Well, I guess I don't really have a choice in that case. I have no choice! Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Hi, Kitty. Yes, I am winning. Oh my gosh! She's gonna be stunned again? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me! No way! Oh my god! Die already! Okay, good, it died. Now, a fire detector. I don't hear anything. Do you guys hear anything? At the very least, I feel like I don't. Huh, weird. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh wait, I already did that. Let's see. We'll do it for you, Bargist. Increase. And then, wait. So now we're fighting against this gate thing. I guess we have no choice. Door, die! You don't hear anything? Okay, okay, good. I was gonna say it would be pretty obvious. Okay. And now. Haha, perfect! Perfect timing! Finally! To avoid stun, use characters with high debuff resistance either from stats or skills. I'm not really sure who actually has that out of the ones I have, but we shall see. Hi, Amelia. Yes, Bargus. Go! Destroy! Yeah, we got halfway. Poor Ishtar being attacked like that. VTuber. I guess that works. So much crit! Bedivere is one of them. I don't think I have Bedivere built though. It has to be one of the ones that I actually built. Okay. We'll go with that. Be destroyed, please, I beg of you. Door. She's so tiny. Even in her NP. As if you're enjoying the stream, then be sure to give the stream a like if you're on YouTube. Or if you're on Twitch, then be sure to follow me there. Now, we kill it! Wait. Q. Wait, do I have any? Yeah, that's fine. Q, A, and B! Die! One more, and then it's over now. Goodbye, door! Heck yeah, finally! Okay, so... Oh no, it seems like we're getting an ally? Question mark? Maybe it's Anna? No, maybe not. I wonder if there are gonna be other characters that are coming out, or else we've seen all the characters maybe. Aside from Ereshkigal, is my assumption at least. But I guess we'll see. Also, thank you for the subscribe, Juby and Bao on YouTube. Ishtar, you gotta be in the beginning, obviously, and I need to... assassin would be best, and then replace you with... let's see... who shall I don't really want to choose her because you know what her NP is like. It gets really annoying when I have to mute it every time. So I guess okay, so I got everyone except kind of conflicted. I don't really know who I want to choose. I guess that should be... No, I don't want to choose Mashu. I mean, yeah, Mashu. Okay, so... I guess I'll just use you, just in case. We never know. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Let's go with that. Having Bargus makes it easier. It really does. Also, welcome to the stream. Fish again.
I got cursed again. I guess it's useless even if I block it with magical energy at max power. At this rate, not only will I be unable to fight, but Ereshkigal will crush me like a bug. Are you sure? It doesn't look like your bow's destructive power has declined at all. You may be shrinking, but you're still helping in our battles. Sorry, I've been about to reach my limits, though. Soon I'm going to run out of energy, so I'll leave the fighting to you two.
This isn't good. We're only at the second gate. How far can we go without Ishtar? Mash and I will take care of it. Are you sure about that?
Yes, of course. I shall do my best so I don't let you down, Senpai.
What she said, positively, I guess. The third gate's ahead. Enemies of the trials are definitely going stronger. I hope we can get through this one as well.
Choosing answers that favor Ereshkigal is clearly making the battles easier, but... No, I don't care! No matter how tough it is, there are some things that a woman just can't give up, Mesh! Looking at these other goddesses, I know I'm better! Better than all of them, but I just can't lose to this one woman! It's a battle with a hopelessly irritating rival!
Yeah, it's an enemy that's a mirror image, it's not literally the worst, eh?
Didn't know you had that much spirit in you.
You've certainly got a big mouth, you little brat. Wait, are you literally turning into a little brat? Little brat? That's amusing. You must be worried descending through the underworld like this. Dina, little brat, you're finally at a loss.
There's someone behind those rocks. Master, allow me to attack.
Wait, that laugh could... Oh, it's Gilgamesh, isn't it? Good work coming to retrieve me! You must be scared out of the chilling cold of the underworld, you fools. Do you need someone experienced like me to guide you through here?
You're King Gilgamesh. What are you doing here? We thought Ereshkigal captured you.
The underworld is like my backyard. I know how things work down here. I've been here numerous times. I did accidentally die, but before the gallows spirits came, I hid in the shadows. There, I held my breath and meditated, and then presence concealment EX. After I got away from them, I was sitting here contemplating what to do when you lot came, that's all. He's super lively for a dead guy. You're the same as usual, Your Majesty. You too, Didina. Knowing how reckless you are, I knew you would come down to the underworld.
It was a good thing he wasn't captured by Ereshkigal, but it ticks me off to see this guy so perky down here. If he had been cursed like me, that would have at least been interesting.
Fool. The curse of the underworld is only for the living. I'm dead, so I needn't to worry about any of that. But that also means that I'm subject to Ereshkigal's laws as well. Even if I wanted to return to Uruk, I wouldn't be able to leave the underworld without her permission. And I don't think she'd let me leave this world so easily either. So you know what to do, right, Didina? I, the king, command you to pass through the gates of the underworld and punish that wretched Ereshkigal for me. Well, yeah, that's why Didina came here in the first place. The order of things flip-flop, but you're going to help us defeat Ereshkigal too, right, Gilgamesh? Leave it to me. I will show the difference between that itty-bitty brat there and me, the king. By the way, why did you shrink? Have you finally decided that your insignificance should be reflected in your appearance? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh gosh. I've been telling you, it's Ereshkigal's curse! Jeez, I knew I should have come to save you. This fool. You come to save me? Am I dreaming? Did I somehow die again while I was down here and start hallucinating?
Yeah, if that was the case, we could have just left you here. Why don't you just drown in your own stupidity, Goldie? You're quite the swimmer, aren't you? You were so absorbed in swimming that a serpent stole your precious herb of immortality.
Ugh, what a foul way of pointing out my traumatic past. So this really isn't a hallucination. This is the real Ishtar. But that doesn't make sense. If this isn't a dream, what is this slightly less irritating Ishtar doing here? Are you saying something came over you, or are you trying to be sweet to win over Didina?
Stop. Just stop talking, Goldie. I don't know what you're talking about trying to win Didina over. Please, you two. Let's leave the Uruk Opera behind us and head to the third gate. See, over there.
Uruk Opera. Answer me! Answer my question, please! How sad it's been shouting all this time, but after being completely ignored, it lost its confidence. Oh yes, that's right, you have my permission to speak, third gate. What do you ask? Who is more worthy of your trust and respect? Who is more worthy of victory? Who is a more suitable ally? Gilgamesh. Sorry, Ishtar, but you're kind of becoming a little tinier, so it can't be helped. Okay, so let's see. We get rid of the first one. NP gain right there. Because they're all assassins, so might as well. Except, man, I thought you would at least have a blue one, Ishtar. As I've been enjoying the stream, then be sure to hit the like on YouTube if you're watching it there. That way it'll help spread the word that I'm streaming right now. I feel like people... I stopped streaming after I took that break. You like the class advantage? Well, I'm gonna screw then, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, QAB. Anderson, you must save us! Is Han's the only caster yet? Technically, no, but he's the most reliable so far. I don't have a caster DPS though, that's for sure. There we go. QAB. Yeah, critical! Yeah! $81. Let's see. That should be good. Bring it down a bit more. That should be good. The next one I'm gonna use Ishtar's. MP lost. Perfect. Next. That should be maybe good. She's so tiny, you can't even see her head now. Oh my gosh, she's tiny. She's smaller than these ghouls or gallows spirits. Okay, they're almost dead. Should be good. And you dead. Next. You can only see the tip of her head. It's the best. Jeez, well that's difficult. Yeah, we'll do that first. Okay. Oh boy! Oh no! I forgot they would probably do multiple, but I guess it's fine. We'll do this and then that. Okay, let's see. The tip of her head again. She's so tiny. The best part. Okay, we're almost done killing it anyways. Let's see. QAB. QAB. And that should be good enough. One more should do the trick. And we win. There we go. I kind of want to choose Gilgamesh because he's stronger. We'll go with that. And then... Wow, okay. Okay, so... Caster strong against Assassin. Yeah, see, the only one that's actually fully built, I guess, is Anderson, so that's why I have him there. I think that should be... That should be pretty good. Let's see. Maybe not her. Will Kiyohime survive? That is the question. Just in case, I should add someone else, though. Yeah, let's go with this team. That seems the safest. I'll go with that. That was laughable. The ruler of the mountainous land of Arada is no match for Uruk. Try and come at me again.
Huh? Gilgamesh is in a really good mood. I never thought I'd see him like that.
You're in a good mood, Your Majesty. Yes, yes. It's been a while since I fought. I forgot my royalty and got a bit carried away, I suppose. He's really the, all I want to do is be a part of the action instead of having to do all this leadership bull crap.
And shrunken again. Father would be so sad if he saw me like this.
Hey, Dr. Roman. Do you have something to remember this moment, like that clicking thing?
You should wait for me!
God! What the hell are you doing, fool? That was some force! If Mash hadn't covered me, I would have fallen into the abyss! That was like a huge cat coming at him with all the force of a freight train. That pushed you over. Your Majesty, what's the abyss? Because that doesn't sound like a good thing. The abyss, yes. In Mesopotamia, there are the heavens and the earth, the underworld under the earth, and beneath that, the abyss. The abyss is a sea of nothingness. The gods Abzu and Tiamat came from the dark sea and created Mesopotamia. Between these two doofuses, who do you prefer? Oh, surprisingly, I think I would actually have to say Gilgamesh. Sorry, Ozymandias. I do like Ozymandias too, but he kind of traumatized me in the battle, so Gilgamesh it shall be. You could call it the primordial sea that existed before life itself. Wait a second. Wasn't it like the beginning of this singularity, like some kind of dream or something along those lines? It was like a bunch of people talking. I think they mentioned the primordial sea, right? Can't really remember the exact words, but I'm pretty sure they talked about it then. Now that Enki, the god who managed the abyss, has disappeared, there'd be no returning if you fell into it.
That's where King Gilgamesh sought the mystic herb of immortality, right? Now that you mention it, I heard that Enkidu also had some dealings here in the underworld, didn't they? If I remember correctly, King Gilgamesh ordered Enkidu to go to the underworld, then Enkidu told him all about it when they returned.
That smile says the king is trying to ignore something he doesn't want to remember.
You're pretty knowledgeable, Mash, but the truth is actually much worse than that. Goldie over there was really into his new invention, a musical instrument, and at a party for 3 days and 3 nights. Ereshkigal was fed up with all the noise, so she opened the gate to the underworld just a little. The king was pretty drunk, so he accidentally dropped his instrument into the hole. He was furious. He should have seen the tantrum he threw. Enkidu couldn't just watch the king rage, so they went down to the underworld alone. And so Enkidu went and took a look at the underworld, showed their gratitude to Ereshkigal, and returned to the surface.
Ugh, this all happened because you kept asking for help. So he's like, there's a snake in the hulupa tree. Run me! If I hadn't cut down that tree, I would never have made that instrument.
Hold on a second. Showed gratitude to Ereshkigal. So Enkidu had some relationship with Ereshkigal?
Yes, Enkidu hated Ishtar, but was respectful to Ereshkigal. Ereshkigal was the one who took in Enkidu's remains. We couldn't leave the remains of a weapon of the gods on the surface. The thought was that they could rest in peace if they were entombed in the underworld, but I knew there was time before you lot appeared, so I visited Enkidu's grave, but their remains had disappeared.
Ah, so the young man that called himself Kingo is really Enkidu? A rebooted Enkidu, is that it? But Enkidu's soul was destroyed by the gods. I can understand if it was as a servant, but Enkidu couldn't have been revived as a living being in this era.
It's just as you say, Ishtar, that Enkidu isn't Enkidu. Even though Enkidu was buried, there were things that still resided in the body. That is now what we see. Buried? Was something left in the body? Is that possible? But if that's the case, he calls himself Kingu, right? then just think of him as that. Ereshkigal deserves all the gratitude, praise, and head pats in the world. She's just a poor, silly, small bean. I guess we'll see. Kind of curious what her actual appearance is, though. Anyway, we can see the fourth gate now. Let's have fun with the next question we get. Yes. Answer me! Answer me! There is no reward in faith. Prayers are merely offerings. People do not hope for blessings from the gods. They simply offer their prayers and labors. They are slaves for life. In which case, answer. The fastidious goddess that has the right to accept such precious labor would be...
Facility. I can't really get a read. I guess it's Ishtar. Ereshkigal.
Yep, I got it right. Oh, best of luck to you. Well, I guess we're getting good luck now. May we not die. That is the true thing. Then should begin. That should also begin. That's wonderful.
Wow, let's get all of them.
I love how these gates are just there to troll and bully Ishtar. Oh, thank you for becoming a member. Lizzie, welcome, welcome. Happy that you're here. Yeah, I love that the gates do that too for Ishtar. Is it just me, or do these gates look more like something from Ireland than from the Mesopotamian underworld? I don't really know what the gates from Ireland look like, but yeah, probably. I guess they're just reusing assets? Maybe? You never know. Okay, so QAB. Yeah. AB. Ishtar deserves it. And with how much trouble she gave us in the beginning, I think this is a very small way to get revenge. Maybe. Oh, keys. Let's see. I will destroy you. BQA. That should be good. Kill him, it's been so long. It feels good. $40. And let's see. Let's do that. Destroy him! Good, you're all attacking. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. May they die in peace. Oh, Ishtar's in Strange Fake? I guess she acts very different. Which would make sense, since she's probably not in a vessel at that point. Oh! Gilgamesh, you were stunned? I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, that's great.
No! Oh! 6,000? Terrible. Terrible! Deal heavy damage to all. Okay, that's good. I must win! Ooh, overkill! Nice! Hey G-Gosh, welcome to the stream. Hey, oh, they're maids. Okay. Good to know.
魔術のみ自らを縛るのも王の道。少しばかり誇張して書いてやる。ゲルダの涙で心をリーダー。少しばかり誇張して書いてやる。
Okay.
さまったく。
That should be good.
そうだ。
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad either. We survived. That's what matters more. There we go.
いい時代だ。資料集めにはことかかる。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルヘン・マイネス・レーベンス。
Acha. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome. I hope you guys had a good time with your stream, Naiga. We're just going through Babylonia going towards Ereshkigal. I didn't get the beast class servant, unfortunately. That was a shame. No! Anderson! Wow, you're the one that dies first, not Kiyohime? What is this? This astonishes me. Okay, so we're still fine. Jun is here. And therefore, the gallant servant is going to perish right here. Goodbye! Oh, thank you for the super chat, Michael. I'm nerding out. Scientific theory considers that life sprung from microorganisms that spawned from the deep sea after meteors showered Earth. Fed from chimneys that erupted, chemicals sprouting from the seafloor. Those organisms evolved protofish and crustaceans. Ah. Interesting. Okay, so in other words, the sea is the one that created life. Is basically the TLDR, right? Yeah, I didn't get Draco, unfortunately. I do want to save up for Kiyohime Lancer, so I'm probably not gonna do it again. But we'll see. Maybe if I'm in the mood, I'll keep doing it. Oh, so Draco's gonna have another banner? Then I'll just wait until then. I'll be fine. Okay, since there's no, I guess, real preference one right here, this should be fine. Now I'll just go with, actually no, I do like Gilgamesh. No. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Let's see. Can I look at her? Like, why isn't it letting me? Are you serious, girl? You're not gonna even let me look at you? You know what? I'll just go with her. That should be good enough. Let's see if Kiyohime actually survives for a long time. Oh, you didn't have a verify. No wonder. No worries. I'm happy you're here, Nekuda. Speaking of crustaceans, fun fact, for some reason organisms that have no connection whatsoever tend to evolve into. Really? Mr. Krabs is the natural selection meta. That's funny. Thank you for the super chat, Mika. Basically, science and Mesopotamian myth are in agreement about the origins of life. Oh, that's quite amazing, actually. Because it's not like the myth was made super recently. It was made like a long time ago. Man, Mesopotamians are like so smart. Dang! Whew. Gotta love that. Let's go with this. Sorry, but I think that's enough. When did this turn into whose goddess is it anyway? This is serious. Draco is also on Destiny Order if you really want her. I don't know if she's like someone I like desperately want. Like I know I for sure desperately want Kiyohime Lancer, but I don't know about like Draco. I think I really enjoyed using her though, but like I could probably just technically use or borrow someone's, right? That's my assumption at least. Thank you for gifting a membership, Mika. And welcome to the membership, Black Knight. Welcome, welcome. Ah, it's not quite confirmed. Ah, interesting. So the panspermia is not the confirmed one, right?
Doctor, is there a problem with that? As Ishtar said, they're all very important questions. This is really teaching me a lot.
What did you just say? No, Mash is becoming a bad girl. Ishtar's lifestyle is a bad influence on her. Blaming it on Ishtar? That's so funny. Oh my gosh, I'm tearing up.
What's that supposed to mean? Ereshkigal is the one asking weird questions. It's not my fault.
I'm not sure about that. Ereshkigal's problems are your problems. If the roles were reversed, I think you would have prepared the same questions. You know, he got a point there.
That's not true. I would have been much more clever and circumspect about asking stuff like this. So you wouldn't really ask anything different. That's Ishtar for you.
Mash, what exactly are you learning from this? Girl!
The game shocked me again. I think I'm getting used to this, which is kind of scary.
Fantastic. It was funny to start, but now it's becoming a problem. You can't keep losing strength, even if it's Ishtar's. If things keep going like this, fighting Ereshkigal will be difficult. Just what level of divinity is Ereshkigal? Is she the same rank as you, Ishtar? In Mesopotamian myth, Tiamat and Apsu mix to create the first life, the gods. Oh, okay. So that is what they were talking about in the very beginning, I believe, in this Singularity, right? In the dream that we had before coming here. So that's what they were actually talking about. Okay. I'm starting to like recognize connect the dots a bit more. Because even though you guys did tell me at the time about the actual like Mesopotamian myths, it didn't really like click in my head. Probably because like I didn't really know who these, people were, or no, not people, gods were. But now it's starting to connect a bit more in my head, which is nice. No, she's not quite on Ishtar's level. She's an old goddess like Ishtar, but in terms of raw power, she's not as impressive. Ishtar was a daughter of the heavens, so she got everything she wanted. The gods spoiled her and tended to her every beck and call. Also, Ishtar got Enki, the god of the abyss, drunk and robbed him blind. Ishtar! That was pretty bad. It was the greatest heist in the history of the gods. It was also pretty funny even to the other gods. Enki got completely smashed and gave all of his divinity to Ishtar. When he woke up, he had nothing left. FGO makes people swear it's not just about gambling. Yes, it teaches mythology better than actual classes too. I think it's because you kind of like see the characters as like characters, so it makes it easier to digest things and remember them as like stories rather than like, oh, this is something I kind of need to learn in class type of knowledge, perhaps? That could be the reason why. It's like clicking in my head a bit better. Did you know, will you make the dragon dancing castle to get Kiyohime costume? Is that like a event that's stored in like the shop that I can get, or is it something that's coming up? Because I do want to get her costume eventually. Can't believe Gilgamesh heard two fakers were in Star and decided to pull up and beat them both. I did hear that those two were gonna appear in Star Rail. Ishtar had already loaded all his wealth onto Mana and was on her way back to the surface. Enki went into a panic and had his slaves chase after her, but the boat of heaven was far too fast. Enki was in tears. Abrahamic religion stole from Mesopotamia and basically copied Tiamat 1-to-1 with Leviathan. Primordial water-related force of nature whose fight with the Abrahamic creator results in the creation of the world. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. It's an event that you can buy the costume by farming the coins in the event. So is it one that you can buy from the store, like unlock it, or it's an actual event? Oh, okay, so it's an actual event that's coming up. I'll see if I can do it. We'll see about it. I don't know what my time schedule is like, but I will try for the sake of Kiyohime to get a costume, but we shall see. Maybe on that one, I'll specifically, instead of playing Babylonia, or if I finished it, because it's next month, so according to you guys, so if it's next month, I'm probably not going to be done with Babylonia. So if that's the case, then I'll probably just stream the event. Probably. I guess we'll see. He wrung his hands and screamed, warning that a stupid bratty girl was going to run the heavens and the earth and beg for help. The gods and humans that were watching screamed out, "Take a look at that driving technique! Who would have thought the boat of heaven could be used for drift racing?" That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it only requires Fuyuki clear. Okay, so I don't have really a problem with that, being able to access it. It's just a matter of, do I want to stream it or do I want to like try to do it offline? That's the biggest thing. I think that might be the only one where I'll actually do it on stream. Don't know if I'll be covering the story though, but we'll see. Kyo does not allow lying or cheating even with another version of Kyo. I guess we'll see. No one can catch up to that. Surely her driving mastery will go down in legend as the drunk and the divine underworld drift. No one in Uruk could ever be faster. I hate to admit it, but even I thought so too. Ishtar had been hiding her true colors up until then.
Whatever do you mean? The boat of heaven's automatic transmission was broken that day, so I just switched to manual gear. And I always carry nitro in my boat just in case I needed it. Always.
Wow, Ishtar, I didn't realize you were like this.
So what do you think, Nina?
This is the patron deity of Uruk. Now, do you understand how I feel?
I'm starting to think that
The curse is divine punishment. Ishtar is such a free spirit. In the end, the boat of heaven had engine trouble and stalled just before the harbor in Uruk. Tragedy was averted in the nick of time. As you can see, this is the story of Ishtar, goddess who coveted everything she saw. On the other hand, Ereshkigal did not desire anything. When the underworld was created, she was sent to become its ruler and foundation. Someone had to maintain the underworld, and Ereshkigal was unlucky enough to have that responsibility thrust onto her. Ereshkigal had only just been born when she... Oh, no, not that, not that. Ow! Oh no! Where was I? Oh yes, Ereshkigal had only just been born when she was cast into the underworld and became the mistress of the depths of the earth. She managed the spirits of the dead for tens of thousands of years without being able to spend a moment in the surface or in the heavens.
That's so sad. I wouldn't have thought to feel bad for her before. But I do now. It's not just that she couldn't leave. The worst part is that she couldn't see new worlds or meet new people.
In exchange, Ereshkigal became invincible in the underworld. Even the gods cannot go against her laws in the underworld. Just ask that tiny girl over there. But outside the underworld, her special privilege disappears. She's about mid-level in terms of divinity, I'd say. Also, if she's up against someone who's alive, then she has to kill them first, or the laws of the underworld won't go into effect. So the only ones that aren't affected by Ereshkigal's laws are Didina and Mash. Man, I so regret clicking on that law auto and not looking carefully. I hate when I do that. I see, so that's why you were waiting for Didina. Someone who's alive and can put up a fight, basically. My only concern was that Didina might get killed by the godless spirits the moment she entered the underworld. But it seems that Ishtar prevented that. She dropped to the underworld with you and protected you when you were most vulnerable. Did you get a bit less dumb? Maybe your negative qualities like debauchery and stinginess canceled each other out and made a positive?
Who are you calling debauch? As if you don't know me, Goldie, so stop talking! I'm not stingy, I'm just financially responsible. I have a reason for collecting jewels. Don't believe everything Goldie says, Didina.
I guess that's fine. Answer me! Answer me! Existence is the practice of curtailing waste. Living is the practice of cultivating waste. It is the duty of the wise to eat finely, to scheme and to find happiness. However, listen. Unlimited intake of nourishment invites excess flab. If you were to live your life, that would be... Fat meat and Ishtar. Ereshkigal is good for the liver.
Yes, cooking is good for the liver. That's the secret to longevity and better sleep. White rice and barley rice should be 1:6 ratio. There's no problem with eating meat, but chicken tenders are recommended daily. Plus, there are certain vegetables that have a bunch of antioxidants which prevent aging. Make sure you eat a balanced meal. Really? I'm going to eat so many red peppers now.
Good, truly God tier. Yes, we did it. We have done it! Wait, how many gates are there? They say 7? What's it 5? But first... That should be good. Let's see. I guess that's it. We do that. 7? Okay. So it's 7 gates. That means we have 2 more gates after this one. I also love how Ishtar just keeps getting smaller.
So tiny. So cute.
Oh my gosh, there's 8. Okay, we better kill them off. Well, that's not really ideal, but I guess it can't be really helped. Die!
Oh, you're so cute when you're this tiny.
Ow. A healthy Galu spirit. Gotta love it. Oh, okay. I mean, there we go. Q A B. We'll go with that. One down. I mean, 2 down. Okay, so. Wait a minute. Okay, that's good. What was it? All enemies, so we'll do that. There we go. Go! My mini Ishtar, who probably not gonna be able to see. Oh my gosh, you can barely see her. She's like a tiny little. You can't even see her now. You can't even see her. It's like so funny. Too funny, man. Okay, let's see. I guess that should be good. Maybe I should have Anderson second.
Oh well.
Oh my gosh! But I want to eat meat, but can we just eat you instead? Because you're technically... yeah, no. Okay... Avenger?
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
should be good. I'd say Ishtar's the cutest she's ever been. Yes! So tiny! In the anime, she's small enough to ride on full. That's so hilarious! Hi Abza, welcome to the stream! Oh, you came from the Tokusatsu reactions? Nice! That makes me happy. That's a machine. You want to eat the robot? It's a robot? Okay, I don't want to eat a robot. That would give me stomach issues. A lot of stomach issues. I just realized Kiyohime died. Man! At least that would keep him safe. Do I have anything that I can... Okay, so I can improve that. Let's decrease defense. And then... might as well increase the NP charge for Jean. And then... She's not even being able to see! You're gone! Okay, we're now close to halfway, which is good. Effective? Oh yeah, because it's Avenger. Man! That's, not ideal. Okay, that's really not ideal. This ain't good. Okay, now we should be okay. It's okay, Jen will be safe. I'm sorry if that question comes across as too personal. Are you actually married or not? Yes, I am. Huh? I'm pretty sure I wrote down that I am married here too, though. I can't really check right now, so... Yes, I am. Now I'm curious. Need to look. So I'm pretty sure I wrote it down. Let's see. Don't mind me, people. I'm kind of like making sure it says the right thing here. No, I say that I am married. I don't know where you're looking at that is giving you confusion. Yeah, I don't really see anything that says that it would be wrong. Anyways, thankfully there's no problem with that. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's increase her. No, not yet. Or maybe? Let's see. We're only halfway with her. I suppose this would be for the best. Okay, so the only one strong enough Avenger is Moon Cancer, right? Oh, okay, Johnny died. I'm not surprised, but Name's gonna man. Just in case, you know. Oh well, I should have done this earlier. Can't be helped. I don't think I'll be able to. Thankfully I have Heracles, so we shall see. Please, protect us! Moon Cancer and Berserk. Got it. So I guess Heracles might be able to? Maybe? We'll just have to see. Wait, oh, my YouTube channel, that's what it says. Yeah, it's a very, very real, because I know some people think I'm joking about it. But I actually mean it. So it should be pretty clear. Because you know how some people joke about, oh, they have a husband, but it's like a character? Yeah, that's not the case with me. He's an actual real person. That's what it means. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh! Am I gonna make it? That is the question here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Just in case. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, please, kill it! Please! One more! Yes! Alright, guys, you're the best. Would you like to hear a useful tip for bond grinding? Sure? You're sorry for him? Huh? That's a really weird thing to say. But, okay. Congrats. Being happily married is wonderful. Thank you. Has he made an appearance on your channel? No, he's not really interested in that. And I have no interest in having him get tied up in all this, too. Okay. So let's see. Might have been better to let Mash die. I mean, he's married to? What is that supposed to mean? That's a really weird thing to insinuate. Okay. Anyways, the first 3 spots in your party at the front line gets a 20% bond gain buff. You know, you just sound kind of like an asshole, but okay, whatever. Anyways, okay, so the first 3 spots in your party at the front line get a 20% bond gain buff. Let's see. I don't really want to put him in the front for now because he's not like fully built either. That's also why I'm keeping him in the back. Meeting people on the internet, no surprises there. Yeah, and they came from my tokusatsu reactions. That's kind of a shame. I didn't think a rude piece of shit would be here from that. Sorry for that, just meant it as a joke. That's not really funny. Just saying. At all. Don't ever say that to another person who's married. Especially if you don't want to be banned. Okay, so. Oh wait, you can't choose her anymore? Oh yeah. Ishtar. Thank you. I accept your apology. But yes, people, don't say that because it's really rude. And everyone is not entitled to know about my marriage or, you know, have an opinion on it because it's my marriage, not yours. But in any case, okay, so wait. Ishtar, I'll probably put her... Okay, so let's see. I guess I could change with the Heracles in the front. Wait, but then Saber is good enough, so I guess I could replace with Vargas right here. see. And then instead of Mash right there, could do it with her. And I guess we could replace him, Anderson, with... Let's see who should be a good choice. Actually, we'll keep Anderson right there. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. So we'll do that. I guess this should be good enough. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we'll put Hokusai and Heracles in the back because Heracles, we need the bond, so might as well. And then Hokusai's there in case, you know, something happens with Bargus. So I think that should be a good one. Okay. My best friend is married to someone who's not interested in anime, manga, fantasy, or science fiction. Yeah, my husband's not really interested in like things like FGO. Oh my god, what the? Oh, I thought it was like, I thought I pressed something. It scared me. Wait, I'm not like, this is like supposed to happen like this, right? I'm so worried. I didn't press anything. Okay. Whew. I thought I got like a problem here. I thought I clicked something that made it suddenly go fast without anything, so I was missing something. But now it wasn't like that. Oh, what a relief. Whew. That really made me sweat right there. Oh.
I'm now palm-sized. This is so pathetic I can't even cry. Among all Sumerian gods, no, among all gods everywhere, I'm probably the only one to have to endure something so awful.
How about you start being more modest?
Think you'll turn back to normal once we defeat Ereshkigal? I hope so, but knowing her, I'm afraid she would be willing to sacrifice her life just to keep me like this.
The emergency pocket Ishtar bar. Oh, that was intentional, don't worry. I need water now. Made me sweat. Oh, it's because she's getting cursed, and after going through each gate, she gets smaller and smaller because the god that they're trying to go to, or like the goddess that we're going to, really does not like her. Ah.
If so, I have to destroy myself and take the world with me. Oh, but since I get the entire treasury of Babylon, it'd be a shame if I didn't use it up before I self-destruct. I wonder how many millennia it will take.
Hey, you there. No time for idle chatter.
We've passed through all 7 gates.
The hall ahead is Ereshkigal's palace. Ereshkigal is a member of the 3 Goddess Alliance, so she's someone you have to defeat no matter what. Why is Ishtar so hated? It's because she kind of tried to go after this goddess back in the mythology times, and then you know, got beaten up, and now she's back for more. Basically, sibling dynamic between gods. Now that I'm helping you, victory is guaranteed. That's all fine and good, but speak Japanese to me. No. I shall leave it to Lidina to decide how we deal with her after we defeat her. Think well on how to handle Ereshkigal. How about we, you know, get her?
This is the Palace of Kur. It's just a wasteland. If this is a palace, this is all too...
That's what the underworld is. Not one gorgeous thing exists here. Isn't that right, Ereshkigal? O queen of the gallows spirits who gazes at the sky of darkness? You speak as if you know. You are merely a demigod king. Oh god, she's here. Fear, pray, and despair humans. I am the keeper of death, ruler of the underworld, the one who tramples the sacred mountain.
I am Ereshkigal, the Three Goddess Alliance. So that's Ereshkigal. I'm getting chills down my spine, Master. I can see the temperature hasn't changed, but I feel cold all over.
According to our measurements, our current atmospheric conditions at your location are impossible. The barometric pressure is at 500 HPA? It's the equivalent of being on top of a mountain over 5,000 meters tall. That place isn't cold, it's high up. The temperature drop is from adiabatic cooling. It's probably minus 6 degrees Celsius now. That's the lower limit of biological activity. Not only will you suffer from decompression sickness, but your pulmonary cells will explode. That doesn't sound very good, you guys. You must defeat Ereshkigal before that happens. Thanks, I'll try.
So frail. Simply revealing myself to you is enough to destroy you. The commander of Chaldea seems to be a coward. How disappointing.
Ha! You act like a big bad boss of a mountain. That's a little silly even for you. First of all, there's no one anywhere who wouldn't be scared after taking a look at you. Dead maggots, mold, and filth. It's like the air inside a coffin took shape. That's what you are, Ereshkigal. All living animals are created to fear you.
Oh, did I hear a little bug buzzing around? Why look, there's a tiny, pitiful goddess down there. How can something so small make so much noise? Shall I crush you between my fingers, little bug?
Ha! So this is the real you. How pathetic. You hate the beautiful because you're ugly. You place your throne at the top of a sacred mountain because nobody visits. You're just taking your issues out on everyone else. To think you're my other half. Ugh, it's so pathetic. I could cry. Sure, if you want to kill me, go on ahead. Right afterwards, there'll be nothing but the ugliest woman in Sumer.
Just like before, no matter how tiny the rest of you is, your stupid mouth is cavernous. Fine, you said I was ugly. It seems absurd to reveal myself to the likes of you, but a goddess cannot let an insult stand. Very well, I shall reveal my true form to You know what, no, I'm sick of talking like this. I'll give you a special peek. Be prepared, this is my true form as a goddess.
Look, she's gonna be totally beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it's the same girl! What?
Huh?
Get...
Aha!
Are you surprised? You're surprised, right? You look surprised! The guise of a godless spirit was only a temporary one. Of course. I never showed my true self even to the Sumerian gods. Look upon me and be shocked, Didina.
Yeah, okay. I saw you every night, girl!
What's with that reaction? You look terribly disappointed. Why? Isn't this how it goes? The part where you look at me and see your dear friend? Human books said that was sure to work. Don't you have even the slightest bit of romance in you? Senpai, you're not surprised? Ereshkigal's guise is, well,
I mean, I knew.
Huh? You knew? How?
This is the 4th time we've met, girl.
Yeah, but you knew the whole time? That you were speaking to me, not that loose on those nights? But how? When did you realize this?
Change forward when you sneeze. Towards the end, you weren't hiding it at all.
What? You knew and you let me say such embarrassing things? I said them all to you? No! This wasn't how it was supposed to be, not like this! It seems Ereshkigal has collapsed, cradling her head like you have dealt a blow. Do you want to defeat her now, Master?
Unfortunately, we have no choice at this show.
No, that's not how it goes. My plans are ruined, but that is that, and this is this! The plan to kill you here hasn't changed. 2 more days until Gorgon assaults Uruk. Before that, I will conquer Uruk and seize its greater grail. Then the world of humans will be over. Every last human on the surface will be trapped in the underworld and become my property. That is my choice. Ereshkigal's very first choice of her own free will. And Didina, if you're going to stand in my way, I will show no mercy even to you.
Ereshkigal. Oh, Eri.
In any case, brace yourself. Now that you've come to the underworld, my power is absolute.
Your pardon. I'm going to interrupt from the sidelines, Ereshkigal. I never was great at caring about the mood.
What? I had no intention of killing you. You ended up here because you worked yourself to death.
So he did. Paperwork, everyone's so vital.
I have no need for you. You're a nuisance in the underworld, so go get yourself killed by Gorgon or something.
She doesn't care. Quite the mouth you've got. You really are similar. You two are like sisters.
Shut up! I'm not an embarrassing knife like she is. What? What part of me do you think is embarrassing? I'm a terrifying goddess of death!
Save the goddess improv sketch for later. Do as much as you please when we don't have to see it. Ereshkigal, you're the patron deity of Kutha, and yet you joined the Three Goddess Alliance. Of all your sins, none is greater. None even comes close. Though I may be dead for the time being, I can still convict you under my royal authority. Invaders are meant to be defeated by force, but the world itself judges traitors to their own. That is how royal authority works. You should be fully aware of that.
Yes, if it is a king who has gained Dinger, he can punish even a god by exchanging everything he has to do so. That is the rule of our world. So what? Are you going to kill me in exchange for your life?
That will depend on your answer. Now answer me, Ereshkigal. Why did you join the Three Goddess Alliance? Have you abandoned your duty to protect Sumer's people and culture?
Of all the things I thought you'd ask, make no mistake, King of Urk. Neither my role nor my obligations have changed one bit. I am Ereshkigal, the one entrusted with the underworld. I exist to manage all humans, all souls within the underworld. That is my destiny. I have no regret or remorse for dedicating all I have to that task. If you bar my way, I will destroy you with my authority.
Oh, a marvelous statement. If so, I've learned all I need to know about your sins. Now, present your head so we can make this clean. Your defeat will serve as punishment for your sins.
Just what I hoped for. I'll skewer you all on my lance without tormenting you. But before that, I'll ask one question, Didina. I have managed the souls of the dead here for a numbingly long time. Entertainment, joy, sadness, friends to call my own. I didn't have any of those while I watched my other half fly freely through the heavens. Hi, Noble, welcome to the shade. You accuse me of a crime? After all this, you point your finger and say collecting souls is wrong? Is nobody going to commend me for all the work I've done? A job I did all this time, all by myself?
No, Ereshkigal, you're not at fault here. Not interested, you're just fulfilling your role. That's rude, the second one.
That's right, I knew you would understand. Then I no longer have anything to fear. I was not in the wrong. If even one human agrees with me, then I am true righteousness.
I feel like I probably made it worse.
Ereshkigal is transforming. Your orders, master. I shall kill you. First you'll die, and then afterwards listen to my story. That is your responsibility, as the only one in this world who sees that I'm not evil.
Girl, I don't think that's my role. Just because I understand you does not mean I need to die and then listen to you. It kind of doesn't really make sense, girl.
What?
What in the world? You know what? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, the reason she's a giant ghost is because Ereshkigal was a last-minute addition by Nasu, so her sprites weren't ready. You don't actually fight Ereshkigal here, it's just a large ghost. Oh, okay, okay, got it. He's about to die. I guess we'll go with that. I'm so scared. Well, I knew Ishtar was gonna die, so that wasn't gonna be anything surprising. Oh! What? No! Well, that's just great. Shoot, okay, so one. Okay, so I'm somewhat safe there. And now, I need to ensure that will be fine. We'll do this. And that. That should be good enough, maybe. Yes, I can use Anderson's. This is ridiculous. I can't even do anything. What? I thought I stunned you! Great! Huh? I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Goodbye, Anderson. I didn't even get to use your thing. Ah! Okay, okay. Finally. Somewhat okay. Okay, we'll do this. And then that. Oh gosh, I really hate the skill at MP block. Like, they couldn't just do one or the other. I always have to be both of them. Please do enough damage. Okay, good. We got halfway. Someone makes it a little better. Come on, you guys have to guard and miss the debuffs. Okay, good. We're safe. No! Not again! Yeah, let's increase John's MP first. Oh! How much critical are you gonna do? Not again! Oh my gosh. Well, at least this makes it a little better. QAB. Please! Well, I guess we're okay. I didn't think the magic resistance was gonna be in this round. I thought it was gonna be evade. I screwed up! Okay, let's see. I need to increase the NP. How many times are we gonna do that? 4? Are you serious? Well, this is just wonderful. Please, double damage! Oh no. Vargas is gonna die. Oh, Vargas died. No! Start it! You're my only hope, Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. Gosh darn it! Oh yeah, I just can't use her skills, that's what it was. In that case, I'll just use him. Because I already used skills for Heracles. I just think the skill that the... no, not boss. Are they considered boss? I guess it would be. The skills is just really annoying. I think it should be okay though. I'm sorry. Heracles, you're the one I'm gonna depend on. No! That's terrible! Buster Chain! There we did it! We're all good! What bottom level is her? I have no idea. I'm still not full though. Oh, right here. Halfway through, I think now. Yes, I still won, thankfully. It makes me sweat though. That was a close one. Really. Oh, thank goodness no battles. Start! Nice! I'm back to my normal size. Now victory for Didina is guaranteed. I'm playing really well. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad that I'm improving, slowly but surely. And it looks like my bonds have come undone too. I must return to my physical body in Uruk immediately. It wasn't halfway? Ah, I thought it was halfway. Wasn't the colors halfway done? Gosh darn it. But it seems there's still a certain matter to take care of. Go ahead, finish her off, Didina.
Yes, you still need to cut my head off. This is a just end for a goddess who tried to take control of Uruk after being controlled by the king of mages' flattering words. It seems you have accepted your fate. Why not at least give us an excuse to spare you? Nidina sees everything in a positive light, so if you say you're going to turn over a new leaf, I'm sure she'll consider it.
Ereshkigal.
Unnecessary. I will not beg for my life. You are the goddess of fertility, so if given the chance, you would survive until the end. But I am different. For the goddess of death to reject death, that would be a foul thing indeed. As the goddess who captured many souls, I shall die here. Ereshkigal. Master, it seems her mind is made up. I don't know what to say.
Oh, I am at level 5? Oh, okay, thank goodness.
When a person doesn't deny their guilt and seeks death, what should we do in such a situation?
Simple. We ask her reasons.
It's too late to talk about such matters now. I told you before, I intended to wipe out everyone in Mesopotamia. I was going to gather all of their souls here in the underworld and then become the one who rules over them all. Orkin wants to annihilate the human race out of vengeance, since humans stole everything from her. I tried to exterminate humans out of a desire to dominate. Wouldn't you agree there's no greater evil than that?
Ereshkigal, you're such a liar.
You're persistent! Just lop off my head already! As the queen of the land of the dead, I lost to humans. As a goddess, I lost to Ishtar. No, the fact that I didn't kill you when we first met in Kuth had already ruined my plans. I despise the living. If you're not going to become one of my dead, don't try to understand me.
Like, girl.
Fool. Such behavior ill becomes a goddess and leads her nowhere. Senpai, there's someone behind Ereshkigal. Huh? No, I...
Child. So immature, so stubborn. Save your petulance for another time.
Ereshkigal, who the hell are you? Ishtar's arrow did not hit. Who is that old man?
Calm yourselves. Look and see. What this sword sever was not her bond to life, but to this misbegotten alliance.
I'm stunned! You didn't just cut me in half like in myth? Ereshkigal! Master, Ereshkigal isn't injured.
So who are you, old man? The only living human in the underworld is Lidina. You may not be dead, but no ordinary man could have done what you just have. It wasn't me, nor the Mage King, nor Chaldea, old man, who called you here. A good question. Little unless has been achieved here, and so I've come from the abyss to set events in motion. I appear here as a friend from another land. Ereshkigal, you hide the truth with so many lies. If you can yet feel shame, answer me. Why have you striven to create a land of the dead? O caretaker of souls, do you not love humanity? Is that not why you sought to claim them as your own? I knew it!
What? Of course not! I only love the things I own! Only my soul's locked up in cages! Look at this land! A sky without light, a surface without reflection, mud without budding flowers! There's no pleasure to be had here! There's nothing! I don't even know what the souls are saying! But there is silence and tranquility. When it comes to peaceful repose of the dead, this land has no equal. I don't care about the humans and their lives on the surface. I only love those who fall to this land. So I could never feel any love for the people on the surface.
Aww. Must have been so lonely. She was so adorable. I disagree.
With what? I speak only the truth. The only humans I'm interested in are dead ones.
Mistress of the underworld, bloody flower consigned to the depths of the earth. Even you know the lie in your words. You do not love the dead. You love all humans, each fated to die. Death was gentle, not a terrible thing in your hands. You gave yourself to your duty in safeguarding the souls in your care. You cast your lot with the Alliance, meaning to safeguard as many souls as you could protected here in your realm. Though none may understand, though you may stand alone in a sea of souls, you sought to keep them safe here. Here in your kingdom of silence.
But there were so many that I...
What are you talking about? The bodies of those who died from exhaustion are all stored away. If you release them from your soul cages, they'll all come right back to life.
Really?
Obviously. Compared to the damage Gorgons inflicted, your death toll by exhaustion is negligible. The population of Kutha is 900, and there are 300 injured in Uruk. That's just 1,200 people in total. Such a small number could fit comfortably beneath the ziggurat. It's that simple. In terms of actual damage done, you're at the bottom of the list in the Alliance, Ereshkigal.
That's shocking in its own way! I tried as hard as I could!
Well, you can have the last word. Say something, Lidina. I want you to fight Gorgon with me. I could have sworn you're already on our side.
Really? I had no such intention, but that was what you've been going for this whole time? Then I have no other choice. After all, I am a goddess. I shall accept that responsibility. Then you'll help us fight Gorgon too, Ereshkigal? Does this mean the end of the Three Goddess Alliance? Well, yes. Otherwise that scary old man would have, huh?
He's gone!
Doctor, the old man in the robe has disappeared. He was here just a minute ago.
Who? What old man in the robe? I didn't see anyone who fits that description.
So you swear you'll never attack Uruk again? And while you're at it, form a contract with Lidina? I will never attack Uruk again, but I cannot form a contract with Chaldea. I have my pride, Ishtar. I'm just paying off my debt by helping Lidina. I cannot offer a contract until after that. I am the Queen of Kur. Unlike you, I don't allow myself to fall into debt. A contract should deal with both parties equally, in a fair manner. Therefore, I must first prove my worth by saving the world. Huh. Well, that's bold of you. What will you do specifically? I'm going to start thinking about that right now. I should have plenty of chances. Probably. Maybe.
They're two of a kind. I'll wait with anticipation.
Yes. Me too. I'll wait for the time when you get in a bind so you can summon me for help. And so I will return to managing the underworld. I will grant you permission to depart, so go back right away. Of course, I will keep a careful watch for the Gorgon battle. Ishtar, if you commit a blunder and wink out of existence, I'll take over your vessel for you. So I hope you die in vain real soon. See you.
No, she's not gonna come with us. I suppose all's well that ends well. Time for me to go back to Uruk then. It's almost time for the showdown with Gorgon. Let's hurry. But there's one last thing. Ishtar, according to my myth, you descended into the underworld. I'm sure you couldn't help but notice Ereshkigal had a grudge against you. So knowing that, why did you come? That's the biggest mystery of all Inanna's anecdotes. I'm curious too, so why, Ishtar?
Why? Well, because I didn't like the situation, of course.
It was the story of how the gods ordered her to never leave the underworld. I had to do something after hearing a sorry story like that.
I wanted to tell her, just drop your duties in the underworld and leave.
Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Stoop.
That's why I went to meet Ereshkigal to give her that advice.
Wow. And then you were stripped naked and murdered. Perfect. You're a hopeless woman. Still, starting a quarrel like that is so you. No wonder Ereshkigal got mad. Easier said than done is what she would have said. That's true. She can't go with us. But I thought she would at least, But then again, I guess she could just borrow the body again. But in a way, it worked.
I know, right? So this is a win for me. No matter what form, she did leave the underworld.
In a way, she got to experience the surface through that body. So I guess it all works out when I think about it. In most cases, at the very least. Okay, that will be literally it for today. So if you enjoyed the stream or you're watching the VOD, then be sure, and you're on YouTube, then be sure to give it a like, comment below, subscribe, and share. And if you're on Twitch, then be sure to follow me there. That was a lot of fun. I actually quite enjoyed it this time because we actually got to complete getting over 2 of the goddesses now, and now we have the final battle. So I feel like I'm probably getting closer, right, to the final battle. Oh wait, it says decisive battle here. So that must mean that it's in the next one, right? Oh wait, no, but didn't you guys say there was like 23 sections? Or something along those lines? I would assume that, right? Was it 23 or was that just Camelot? I can't remember. What was the last node for this? Oh, okay, so it was 21, 23? If someone can clarify, that'd be most appreciated. But yes, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it too. And thank you for being here. Next week, we'll be having the decisive battle, I think, with Gorgon, hopefully. So I guess next thumbnail should be Gorgon, perhaps? 21, 22 sections? Okay. So that means we're not like 100% close. I'm not sure which character to put as the thumbnail for the next one. So it's 21 and then the epilogue. Ah, okay, so that's why it's 22 chapters. Okay, I mean sections. Got it. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you for joining today. It was really fun.